I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bike, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. Wash the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. That you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you beat something easy. I'll make you feel like.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm
Hello,
afraid
everybody,
that the clouds
and welcome
have
to
opened
today's
up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now he's off and running. Good running with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. has been a rather gentle affair so far. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Neuer is there to take. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Mukhtar. Cleared without hesitation. Xavi Alonso. And the counter is on. He's looking for the runner here. That's a nicely measured pass. And a chance! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bastoni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Can he latch on to this? Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rijkaard. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Hakimi. And it's Bale.
Might want to be careful there.
Bastoni. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Henderson. That's Rijkaard. He's ended up in no man's land. Mukhtar. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Referee's given a throw. Hakimi. Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Zimmerman. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. Ronaldinho. Zimmerman.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's really good defending. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Surridge. Xavi, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Ronaldinho making good progress on the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Surridge. It's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Tries to get it clear. And it's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Fiddles it through. He's played him through. And he's in on decent hit! He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Over towards the opposite
attendance for
flank.
this match was 51,577.
Nicked away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And we have our very first
Coming on
corner.
the field is number 12.
Keeper's dealt with that. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Alonso. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bunbury. Ronaldinho. And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's a good-looking cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale tries making a foray down the right. He's picked his way through. They've managed to get it away. They get a throw in. But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 31. Coming on to replace him is
And he's gone
number
searching
29.
crossfield. And it's Fernando Torres. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Well, that's an inviting ball. And there's the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's played into space. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is as far as they're going to go. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Torres. Bale. A lot of space ahead of him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bunbury. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho. This is promising. Great hit!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mukhtar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And robust. And it's Ronaldinho. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chance here to counter. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire...
걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Now 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 나 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 더는 폰 고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끄진 내가 굿보는 get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 그 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bell. It's one! That's incredible! Save the best first!
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with that formidable press.
7 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. David Villa. And that's been won straight back. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment.
Now the finish! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's run loose here. Caught offside that time. Aims beyond the defence. Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gently done. David Villa. Oh, just skips past his man. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Nicely intercepted. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard makes the interception. Davis. Now Son Heung-min. And now the breakaway. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Davis. Has a goal! A little bit quick to recover this. Swept in. Neymar looking to add to his goal. David Villa driving forward. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Guardiola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's been intercepted. Somewhat off target. And it's lofted through here. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Gently done. There's fan support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Gets
acréscimo.
over and intercepts. Castel, loose pass, and they could be in. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Chance here to counter. And the whistle goes for half-time. Brazil head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que vocês podem ouvir a transmissão ao vivo da partida de hoje na Rádio FM do nosso clube. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 99.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started. Rijkaard. And it's Lam. Looks to clip it forward. And the cut. Right there! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Spring out of defence. That looks a cracking ball. Quite squeezed that one through. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Looks to go up and over. Ball's gone astray. Son's in. Roll, battling down that right flank. Forward it goes. And that is out of play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Xavi Alonso. No, that was never going to make it. Out of play for a throw. Davis. And out to safety. Played in with accuracy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
there's the hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Marcado para o Paris Saint-Germain.
That really
Aos
is quite
17
fabulous.
minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 10.
So we have a breakthrough.
Neymar.
Now how will things develop from here?
Substituição.
look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Roll, going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Roll! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Their second corner of the game.
Camisa 55. Camisa 33. Camisa 3. Camisa 10. Ronaldinho.
Brazil
Deixando o
can
campo
counter
para a
promptly
entrada
here.
de camisa 5. Camisa 13. Camisa 4. Camisa 66.
Can he spark a
Teremos
counter here?
uma
Gets his
substituição.
pass away. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kukçu. Lobbed in behind. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Moved on forwards. Oh, super find.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, they could break here. And it's Neymar. Threads one in.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's going for goal! So close to drawing level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Fiddles it through. Marquinhos clears.
Substituição em andamento.
It's Son Heung-min! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Lam calmly anticipates.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Tries to get it clear. Rijkaard gets it back. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. There's the shot! And time is up. Brazil did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made...